You can invite them if you want.
What?
I said you're free to invite them if you want.
Oh, thank you. I'll let them know.
Go out and hop up at the show for me. You ain't the bed when no one else is around. I thought that you would need some help from me, but mama, you ain't even helping yourself.
Hello. Oh. Currently in Amsterdam, vlogging on the street. Weird, huh? I'm just here until tomorrow, so I thought it'd be cute to do a little, like, day vlog. Yeah, I've never vlogged on the street. I realized that. Okay, bye.
Go out and hop up at the show for me. You ain't the bed when no one else is around. I thought that you would need some help from me, but mama, you ain't even helping yourself. But you treat me like I need car to carry. Dead and buried myself back inside that cemetery. Purgatory got boring. I came back to assure you that you're important. Don't ignore this, flames I was poking when I noticed and unspoken. Now I ain't speaking, go this weekend. Out of climb, out of sight, out of mind. Worry, we're out of time.
I'm back. I I walked back, which, well, I metroed, then I walked, but which I'm used to doing in Madrid now because I've been in Madrid, but it's so different when walking in a quieter neighborhood. Like, it wasn't super quiet. There were, like, still people on bikes out, but, like, I think a lot of places kind of close early compared to Madrid, at least. Like, Madrid, places will be out, like, past 2 a.m. and there'll be crowds of people. But here it was like quieter, so it was just, okay, I still felt safe in the beginning, and then I realized, like, I was kind of alone with my thoughts. I didn't have my headphones on, so those are my friends that I texted that I was back. I didn't have headphones on, which, like, normally music's my, like, one constant, but I was, like, focused on mapping and, like, making sure my battery. But yeah, so I just thought I would inform you of the difference between walking in Madrid and walking here, because, like, it's definitely different in the city. I definitely feel safer walking in Madrid because it's more of, like, a busy city. There's young people out. Like, my day in Amsterdam, I'm just getting my notes up so I can remember all that we did, because it was really a day, because I slept most of yesterday. Our flight's tomorrow, so, but I actually really enjoyed the city. It was, like, my ears still need to pop from the plane, so I kept saying it was quiet when there was a lot of people kind of out and about, but I would still say it was, like, more so quiet than, like, not everyone was making noise in their, like, own groups. They're kind of just, like, I don't know. I also really liked how there are all sorts of people biking, like, in really fancy business clothes, or just, like, mostly, like, business casual type clothes, but it was kind of cute. But yeah, I realized, okay, I'm not, like, the biggest fan of museums, but I think there's certain scenarios where I'd rather do something else other than a museum, but it's also not, like, the worst thing in the world. But I think for me, one of my favorite things, like, about traveling to a new city is kind of, like, watching the people and just, like, not being present, because, like, that's a little too vague, but kind of just observing, like, the people in real time. I think that's a better way to explain it than, like, being present, because, like, you can be present and, like, stare at a wall, you know? So just kind of, like, observing, like, the people and just trying to localize myself as much as possible while being, like, there for a short amount of time. Because especially, like, in the museum we went to, it was a cool one, but it was, like, all the signs were in English, and I was like, wait a minute. And that's what made me think, yeah, like, a lot of museums are very much catered towards tourists, so you're only really, like, seeing and interacting with tourists in, like, a controlled environment. So it's very, like, kind of out of the thing I enjoy. But after that, we did a canal tour, which was fun. And I realized I also like guided tours, because I also don't like to read the side panels of museums and artworks. I don't know. It's like, because I think for me, it's either I spend no time observing the art, or I, like, spend too long. So, and if I know there's other things we want to do, I won't, like, spend any time. So I think that's a me thing, but I think that was part of my subconscious thing. I guess one fun fact was, like, there's buildings in this one area, I don't know if it's all of Amsterdam, where the windows at the top are smaller, so the house looks bigger, so it's, like, a presentation of wealth, basically. And I just thought how funny it is, like, a lot of things are kind of still the same kind of presentation, like, presenting wealth and, like, presenting, or, like, trying to save money, because another thing was, like, the houses are built narrow and like deeper because you would have to pay based on how wide your house was along the canals. And it's like funny how like some conceptual things are still in place till this day, because like obviously we still care about money and stuff as humans. But yeah, I really like the city. I think I said it before, but it gives like very much a college town vibes, like a huge college. Like I recently went to Boston, so very much kind of like it's like a giant version of a college town, because it's like not too rowdy, but there's like areas where there are like things happening, but it's also quiet. Like, and where my friends are staying at this like really cool like renovated hostel, and that literally just looked like a university. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying the sighting though. Bloop. And I also did my hair like last week, maybe earlier. No, yeah, I did it last week. I'm actually kind of digging like this passion twist look, because I don't know. I wanted short hair first of all because it's summer. I don't really have a good end card yet, but hope you have a good like morning, day, night. I don't know. We'll figure out this end card one day. But yeah. See ya. Bye.